So what we're going to do now is, down there in the corner I've got the pump sitting there, and I am going to pump some water out. Hopefully I can get it to reach to the other side of the fence and dump it over there. And I'm going to bring this down so that this lip is above water. Yesterday we went and bought some what?
Smectite.
Smectite. It's the same stuff that we used down in here. Yeah, so we're going to bring it on down, and then we're going to spread that powder on the ledge and on the sides here. And then in here we've got tank number 7. It's still leaking a little bit, but I need to move this fish because I'm losing about 6 to 10 every day. They're overcrowded, so I'm going to go ahead and dump that water from number 7 in here to help refill this, and then number 7 will be filled with the water that is in number 1. I'm going to take 3/4 of that water from number 1, put it in number 7, split the fish in half, and then refill number 1 with filtered water. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. So let me get busy. What I need to do is pump this water out so we can get this done, because it's already rained, well, more like a sprinkle twice already. So we need to get this done so we can spray that or spread that powder, and hopefully we'll have the same effect that we had in here. Yeah. All right, let me get busy. Okay, so there it is. We've added pipes to bring it all the way outside the fence out here in this empty field, and it's pumping. We'll see what happens and how long it takes. Yeah, okay. All right, Woon, keep an eye on this thing. If you see, yeah, if you see this pipe come apart, stop it, unplug it, because otherwise this thing will be flooded and we can't get any chicken feed on Monday. Yeah, so there it is. So now it's just a matter of waiting for this thing to come down. The goal of this whole thing, hopefully we don't shock the fish and kill them all, but we want to expose this walkway because the sides are not sealed yet. And what happens is it just seeps on through and it goes down to about this level. So yesterday we went and got a couple of more sacks and the one little bag of sugar looking stuff, and we're going to mix it together and put some on the sides and on the walkway, and you don't have to wait very long. You just put it down and fill her up. So we're going to do that, and the water that we're moving from the fish house will come in here so that we don't waste the water, and we can quickly refill this thing and hopefully it'll hold. Now when we did this pond, the first time we filled it, it was pretty much empty the next day. And then we filled it up again and it held about half fish or so. And the third time it held all the way up to where we had put the that cementite. Yeah. If you go back to the playlist, there is a video that shows us putting that stuff down. I don't know if it's available worldwide or what, but it worked pretty good. All right, so we're just gonna let this thing pump out and yeah, see what happens. Okay, so here we are. The water is almost down to the level that we want, and right now Woon is mixing this stuff here that we used last time. It's called smectite, and yeah, and there's the company here. You just go to that website right there, tidegreenagro.com, and it'll take a couple of these bags to a small bag that looks like granulated sugar.
This is make the stuff is turned to be like a glue.
Yeah.
This character.
Yeah, this is what we used last time. It worked very well. And what it does is you just sprinkle it around the area that you want to stop leaking. And then you just carry on, fill it up, whatever you do. You just go ahead and fill it up, and hopefully it'll work as well as it did for the pond. Now, like I said before, it took 3 times of filling the pond to hold 100%. So the first time it was almost gone overnight. The second time it was better than 50%, and the third time it held 100%. But back when we did that, we had no plans of filling this pond all the way to the top. That's why we had the grass so far into the pond. And the grass that we had put up there, the grass that we had put around the pond was holding the dirt and making everything not erode into the pond and away from the pond and what have you. But I discovered as time went on that if I fill it all the way up to the top, the fish really thrive. So we're going to go ahead and put this powder around the banks and the little step that's down further down, and hopefully it'll work as well, and it'll hold. Time will tell. We'll update you as we go. Okay, so there we are. The step is exposed all the way around, except for this little corner here has a little bit more to go, and right there where that PVC pipe coming out, it has a little bit more to go. So it started raining here, which is okay. We already mixed the stuff, and Woon will get a container and she'll come out here and spread it, and go get some more and spread it until it's all gone. But the pump is still pumping right now because we have this little area here and that little area there. So once that is exposed, then it'll be done. But in the meantime, she can start right there where that pump is out, and put that stuff all the way around to here, and by that time hopefully this will be done. All right, let's see what happens. If you start right there, it's exposed all the way around to this corner over here. Yeah, but you have to go lower than that. You're putting, hey, the wind is carrying it all the way. You have to go down lower. Let me shut this off and I'll hold the umbrella. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so here we are. It was raining while we were putting this powder down, and just everything happened. The weed whacker, I thought that the nut had backed out and the blade fell off and stuff, but no, what happened is the shaft where the blade goes snapped off. So I found all the parts except for one, which was a very important part. Is the one that has the little spline that helps the blade turn and everything. So I'm going to have to see about repairing that. If not, I'm going to have to buy another one. Anyway, we put this thing all the way around. I wanted to weed whack that back area back there, because those things are pretty tall. But it's just going to have to be done at another time. It was important to not leave this without water for too long. And of course, you need to bring the level up for the fish. So right now, I'm taking tank number 7 and dumping it in here. And get it filled up. The hose here is going, so it's come up quite a bit. The ledge is already covered all the way around, and there's water building up to the sides. So yeah, it's coming along. Now over the next few days we'll see if, well, not if, how much it goes down, and just keep it full, refill it every time it goes down, and hopefully it will hold water like the tank itself did. So time will tell. We'll just keep doing it, and hopefully that stuff will work as good as it did last time, and let this water come up closer to the top so that there is more water in there for the fish. And it's easier to maintain the pond clear without it turning all green and stuff. So yeah, so I took all the weeds over here. Now all I've got is that back section down there, but I've got other things I want to do right now. For example, take tank number 1 and divide it so that we can get half of the fish in tank number 1 and half in tank number 7. So number 7 is emptying now. I'll wash it out and then take some of the water from number 1, put it in number 7, take half the fish out, put it in number 7, and then put some filtered water in both of those tanks to fill them back up again. And they should do a lot better with you know, half the fish, because right now they're really overcrowded. So that was a part of the learning process, and oh yeah. Anyway, sooner or later I'll get all them weeds down there. Right now I'm putting them here. I had them in a big pile there, but it's been raining, so I need to put it like that so that when the sun comes out it dries quicker, and then Yeah, I can burn it a lot quicker. All right, let me go and see what Woon is doing.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย